Because it isn't what you do, it's who you are. You do not manifest by what you do. You do not manifest by what you desire. You manifest because of who you are. And that identity shift does not need anything external. And right now, I'm sure you're going back and forth. Well, I love these experiences and I love it and there's fun. And when I get there, I feel so good. That's great. There's nothing wrong with these experiences. But these experiences are not necessary for you to be the master, for you to be the creator. You could be just as powerful sipping a cup of tea as you could being around a sound ceremony at a fire on a 3-day retreat. The master is the creator and makes all of life sacred. And that's all of life. Simple trees behind me, simple rocks behind me, the flies buzzing around my head. It's all sacred. Just as sacred as that ceremony around the fire. So, now let's come back to what we were talking about. The sacred simplicity of just living. The sacred simplicity of just being now. One of the big dangers in that type of spiritual egoism that you have to do more, to be able to be spiritual, is you don't allow yourself to have sacred in your simple life. Kind of like my friend. Her life between retreats was chaos, and it was complaints about, well, my husband doesn't get it, and I have problems with my kids, and then the work that I work for doesn't get it, and I wish I could do something different, and this is horrible. Oh, but I can't wait for the next retreat. She lived for the next retreat, which means she didn't live in between. If you think about that from a bigger picture, that's really sad. And that's okay that that's where she is on her journey. I have no judgment for her. But as an example, that's where the block is. Another one that I see a lot are people who, because they have decided they're more spiritual, because they have decided that they are going to live in a more sacred way, in a more aware way, in an awakened way, in an enlightened way, whatever they want to call it, doesn't matter, are now in complete conflict with the world around them. And sometimes it's little ways, and sometimes it's big ways, and sometimes it's all the ways. You know, there's this spiritual ego trend of, oh, because I have been awakened, it is now my mission to wake up everyone in the world. I got to go out there. I got to go tell everyone about this. I've got to go and help save all the people in the world. And those that don't listen, don't get it, well, they're just not, they're not awakened. They're not enlightened. They are so asleep. And it's judgment, judgment, judgment. One of the big ones that comes up all the time are, I know people who have chosen to live a vegetarian lifestyle because of the sacredness of animal life, etc. And oh, do they judge people that don't? You still eat meat? Oh my gosh, well, you know, that's not a very high vibration food. Guess what? Your attention's not on internal, it's on external. The master knows. None of the work is done externally, it's all internal. And then there are people that every time something comes up, every time there's a new news report, every time there is a new tragedy that happens in the world, oh my gosh, this is horrible, we have to do something, we have to assemble, we got to go make a difference, we got to fight, we're going to have to go out and do more protests and all these other things. They spend all of their energy on the external world, which is just a reflection, rather than on themselves. I have had the opportunity in my life to be part of a lot of different movements, but I'll tell you the biggest difference I've ever made are the times when I've been so working on myself, on being in tune, in alignment, my spirit, heart, mind, and body, no matter what's happening outside of me.